the victorious coach. Lynn, you can smile as much as you want, mate. You've won the cup. Well done.
Oh, absolutely superb. Didn't think we had it at half time, but the boys showed character again. Defence was very, very good, but it shows a little bit of character from the youngsters to come back like that.
We just keep talking about the spirit in this Pontypridd team. Llanelli, to their credit, seized the initiative after half time. You guys just don't lie down.
No, it's. I think it's been proven over the last couple of games now. I think the spirit is back, and it needed something at the end of the season, and we've got that. We can enjoy next week. Hopefully we can get a result, and we'll be in Europe as well.
You deserve enormous credit, Lynn, for the spirit you put into the side. Often it's said that you need experience to win cups. You've got young guns out there looking comfortable with the stage they're on and performing to the best of their ability.
Yeah, I think Paul John showed how clever he was in the last 5 minutes of the game. Took the ball up the guts and tied them all in. Got the penalty for us, and that's one of the old ends showing the youngsters what to do.
And a word about your man at full-back. Composure, he had the game there to win, and he did it for you.
I'm pleased for Brett. Everybody had a go at him when he didn't kick the conversion against Cardiff in the league, but I mean, he showed that he's got the temperament, and I'm pleased for Brett.
And what does it mean to you, Lynn, the job you've done since you've gone to Pontypridd?
Oh, I think it's massive for me, not only myself, but I mean, you only got to look at the supporters and everything. Yeah, I mean, they deserve everything they get in today. They've been a long time waiting for it, and I'm pleased for them.
Thanks, Lynn. Go and enjoy the moment. Well, we got Paul John as well. John's has it sunk in?
No, not yet still, no. You know what it's like, it was sinking for a while. Obviously supporters here is tremendous, you know. It's one of the ones we had to dig in deep to win. We weren't ahead at all. So that shows even more character, superb. I bet the coach was wondering what I was doing, kicking our ball out and everybody else, but thank God he kept his hand up.
You'd obviously clocked the fact he's playing an advantage. You didn't want any advantage, you wanted the shot at goal.
I know from previous with Gareth, you know, he doesn't play advantage for that long. So I thought getting the touch and hopefully he give the penalty. I mean, that was in my mouth for a while, I've got to be honest.
Well, you had the presence of mind to do it. Brett Davey might not have been talking to you if he'd missed the kick.
No, nobody would have been, would they? I was thinking that when he was going, but they were paid dividends and we won.
And how does this set you up for next week?
It's worrying a little bit, isn't it? You know, we're on a high. We come down to earth tomorrow, we watch the video sale, I expect. So yeah, it's more important for the club next week. Nobody said it this week, but obviously qualifying for Europe is even bigger. And hopefully don't want to push Swansea out still, but we need a win to financial situation for the club. So
well, you've got the whole of Wales bar Swansea probably behind you. But for today, enjoy the moment. Thanks, Paul.
What an afternoon it's been, and what an evening it'll be for those Pontypridd supporters. Commiserations to the Llanelli team and the fans who will be heartbroken. The dreams of the double shattered in the last few minutes. But Scott Quinnell, magnanimous as ever in congratulating his opponents. They were the ones who produced the comeback last week against Cardiff. They've had the tables turned this afternoon. And boy, oh boy, are they ruining those missed chances of the tries they had in the first half in particular.
Yeah, there should have been more points up at half-time, and then in the second half they had a chance as well with Madden stripped of the ball by Brett Davey. But, you know, all credit upon the Pontypridd, they hang in there and they hang in there, and finally they got some momentum into their game. The forwards started going forward. Bryant got over the gain line, Sonny Park a couple of lovely touches. You can see Mark Jones there. They'll be desperately disappointed because, you know, with 10 minutes to go, they had that game won.
Match officials presented by Mr. Peter Griffiths, Chief Executive.
The season is over for Llanelli. They are the champions, but they're not the cup winners to go with it. The officials and the reserve officials have their presentations from the Welsh Rugby Union and Principality Building Society officials, and now the teams come up to get theirs. Pontypridd join in the applause. It's the losers' tankard for Llanelli on this occasion. More often than anyone else, Llanelli have been cup winners. 11 times they've won the cup, but now they have to go with that 5 losers tags as well. They thought they'd won it. They'll go back and they'll think they should have won it. But the Pontypridd spirit came through and stole it from them.
And a very special moment coming up here for Paul John, Pontypridd captain. but they've thoroughly deserved it. They've had a really big season, and you just felt that they, you know, one more big performance, something to take from it. And as Lynn Howell said, they can now, and they can, you know, they've got to try and get into Europe next week, but they've got a trophy to show for their efforts this year.
Phil Booth, the final one to receive the losers' tankard on behalf of Llanelli. And Paul John points to the man next to him and says, no, he's the club captain. Brent Cobain, Gareth Wyatt, Nick Kelly, man of the match, Brett Davey, who broke the record for the number of points in a cup final, broke the record of Phil Bennett and Lee Jarvis by getting all 20 points for Pontypridd. Richard Parks, Duncan Bell, Bethan Jenkins and Matthew Nuttall, they're all going up there to receive the winners' medal and the winners' tankard. And the special moment is being kept until last. The fans have stayed on at Pontypridd all season, and they're certainly staying on to greet this moment in anticipation of that trophy being lifted by the captain. 5 Pontypridd players on the way to South Africa with Wales for the summer tour because of the kind of spirit the team showed this afternoon in coming back when the game seemed lost to Pip Llanelli at the post. Paul John has been with Pontypridd for 11 seasons. Dale McIntosh, the club captain, lifts the Principality Cup trophy. What a moment for Dale McIntosh and for Paul John. What a moment for Pontypridd, the club, the supporters and everyone associated with them. They looked like a team in disarray, a team where everything was going wrong midway through the season. An incredible turnaround has seen them now win the Principality Welsh Cup, and they have a Parker Pen final to look forward to as well. Llanelli couldn't make the double this year. Pontypridd will try and complete the Cups double. They've got one leg of it. They came back from the dead. They beat Llanelli by 20 points to 17 to allow Dale McIntosh, the club captain, and Paul John, captain on the day, to lift the Principality Cup.